Hi everyone and welcome to our webinar. This is Shraddha and I'm a part of CodeGround. So this time our webinar topic is top tools to implement for the expansive development of human resource management. This is basically a modern guide to the essential tools all recruiters must have in their kit to ensure effective talent acquisition, assessment and retention. This includes tools for payroll management and internal branding as well. So here's a succinct summary of end-to-end implements right from recruitment to management. So what you see before you is a brief flow of the webinar. As we go on with our presentation, you can feel free to raise any query or type in your suggestions and inputs. You can also get in touch with us after the webinar and we will be happy to cover anything that hasn't been talked about today. We expect the webinar to go on for about 40 minutes. So let's get down to business. So here's a brief about the current situation or current scenario amongst the recruiters right now. India ranks highly in its use of online assessment tools. The traditional paper resumes are slowly being replaced by digital applications, and all recruiters are working towards developing digital hiring models. About 53% of Indian talent acquisition professionals are using application tracking systems and video interviewing. Candidates want to hear from your current employees. In the past, companies would advertise whatever image they wanted to potential candidates. But today, candidates prefer to learn about the company by interacting with people who work there. So today, there is so much more transparency in the hiring process. Employers are neglecting passive candidates. So recruiters seem to be missing out on a giant pool of talent that would potentially be willing to work for you if they had the right offer. Social media and digital marketing are becoming the new norm in how we recruit. With innovating recruiting technologies and techniques emerging almost every day, we are witnessing the democratization of recruiting. Any company can now find quality talent at right scale with the right tools. Recruiting and marketing work hand in hand. So nowadays, recruiting and marketing are becoming more and more alike. Candidates, both passive and active, should be treated like leads in a funnel, the same way that marketing treats their leads. So here we have some relevant statistics that can be observed in the recruiting world today. The best candidate goes off the market in just 10 days, and the average cost per hire has risen to a whopping $4,000. 60% of the applicants have admitted to quitting an application process because it takes far too long. Over 75% of professional candidates are passive. Building your employer brand is absolutely crucial. It takes an average of 27 days to make a new hire, and employee turnover can be reduced by 28% simply by investing in employer brand. So from the above statistics, it's quite obvious that there is an imminent need for change. So this basically calls for the modern recruiter. So who is the modern recruiter? The recruiter today is part artist and part scientist. He has both a creative as well as a scientific streak. HR professionals or talent acquisition managers have started to embrace online tools in order to source, contact, and hire the right candidates. In 2017, the modern recruiter is up to date with the latest digital trends and utilizes modern marketing campaigns to gain access to more tech-savvy talent. Where marketing and recruitment were once distinct, these boundaries have become more and more blurred. And marketing has shifted more to online methods rather than offline. Talent acquisition teams are exploiting digital recruitment channels that have revolutionized recruitment advertising and talent attraction. The growth of an online footprint has led to recruiters reaching out for the tools of the internet. So let's talk about the new roles of the human resource profession. So these are the essential roles of the HR personnel, and we will be talking about these in detail in the slides to come. First, we have attracting or sourcing talent. So there is a war for talent in the professional market for which an effective recruiting strategy is required. So basically, sourcing refers to proactively identifying, researching, and attracting active and passive candidates looking for a job. So here are some of the tools recruiters can use for sourcing. We've categorized the tools based on different platforms for a more in-depth list. First, we have networking channels. The search for the right candidate seems a daunting task, but the best place to find them are through social and professional networks. So first up, we have Twitter. So everyone knows about Twitter. Through Twitter, recruiters can look for candidates who may tweet hashtags relevant to the job profile they are looking for, and they can make use of the advanced search options they provide. Then we have Google+. So Google+ offers unique and different ways to connect with potential candidates. Through its vast platform, Google+ users can search, source, and create various circles of potential candidates who they can connect with easily. Then you have Meetups. So Meetups allows you to host, promote, and browse events by category and location. Through this, recruiters can find potential candidates whom they want to get in contact with. Then you have CV repositories. So a CV repository or a resume database is like an oasis in the desert. It's basically like a gold mine for sourcers who can scan through these platforms with the help of efficient search functionality. So here are a list of a few CV repositories. You have Mighty Recruiter. So Mighty Recruiter consists of over 20 million resumes in its massive database. By signing up for a free trial, you can search, filter, and contact job seekers immediately. So talent acquisition teams are given about 10 free views of any resume which they wish to access. Next, you have Hiring Salt. So Hiring Salt provides a vast repository of candidates across the world and in different languages. And it also has a very unique feature called By Example, which allows sourcers to find talent similar to the ones that they have uploaded on the site. Then you have Resumex. So Resumex offers recruiters a global resume portal of top talent across various industries and a wide range of job titles. It's a free platform with an eclectic mix of candidates that will leave you spoiled for choice. So the next platform are portfolios. So online portfolios, they help sourcers scrutinize work samples and assess the candidate's hands-on experience. Here we have a few solutions. You have Behance. So Behance plays the dual role of a free resume database as well as a social networking site. It has well-curated results and shows the constructive work done by candidates, particularly in the fields of design and architecture. Then you have CarbonMate. So CarbonMate is a really fun and quirky portfolio site and boasts of more than 950,000 portfolios for recruiters to scan through. So this is a site which comes in handy when you're looking for designers and artists and copywriters. Then you have online referral platforms. So chancing upon new employees through existing ones really reduces the burden on the recruiters because employees, they already understand your existing company culture. So it makes the screening process very easy. So here you have some online referral platforms. First up, you have Boon. So Boon uses semantic matching algorithms to actively engage talent. It identifies the best fit from the organization network through proactive referral requests. It allows recruiters to build efficient referral strategies that are cost effective. Then you have Zalp. So Zalp uses creative gamification to manage referral programs. They also focus on social media and help companies connect with their employees' networks. Okay, so now you have sourcing, now you have applicant tracking systems, which is a very, very important part of sourcing. So in this new age of automation, brings with it the application tracking software. Commonly referred to as the ATS, this is an effective tool that offers a centralized applicant database. It provides various processes and collaboration tools that help the employers in their hiring endeavors. So here's a list of the best ATS that we recommend that can aid you in your efforts. Recruiter Box. So this is a web-based ATS and it's free for up to 5 users. It allows customization of career pages, uploading of resumes in bulk, etc. and also helps in integration with many tools like Slack and Google+. Then you have Fitzy. So Fitzy is very helpful for small and medium-sized firms and it allows ATS use for free and generates revenue through a selection of its add-ons. So if you want the whole package, the price basically depends upon the size of your business. Then you have OpenCats. So this ATS is designed by the recruiting community for the recruiting community. So it manages the entire recruiting process from job posting all the way up to candidate selection and submission. So CATS is not only free, but it's also an open source ATS. Then you have iCRUT. So iCRUT is a software as a service product, or an SaaS. It can be accessed through the web and it's also for free. And apart from the usual features of an ATS, iCRUT also helps in integration with over more than 20 job boards. So this helps to provide more exposure to your job openings. Then you have Zoho Recruit. So the free version allows the recruiter 5 job openings. It helps to build career pages and contain a resume inbox so that recruiters do not need to sift through countless emails to find candidate resumes. And the last one is HireList. So HireList is an end-to-end solution for automating hiring. It has a free ATS that can be used by small businesses to provide great communication between recruiters and candidates. All right. So the next role of the HR is assessment. So every organization needs new employees at some point. So when it comes to recruiting, it can be very costly or it can be very painful. And sometimes if you're unfortunate, it can be both. So the good news is you have a large number of online recruiting tools that can make this task easy. So this is a list of online assessment tools that should help you in assessing and making recruitment cheaper, easier, and faster. So first you have the video interview tools. So talking face-to-face is honestly the best way to get to know your candidate. So here's a list of some tools that can help you with video interviews. First one, you have Recruiter Loop. Recruit Loop provides facility of recorded video interviews for free, through which candidates can be screened. It saves hours in recruitment by only meeting the best candidates in person. Then you have Zoom. So Zoom is more of a video conferencing tool. It works easily on mobile, tablet, and other different devices, so it is a flexible tool for your candidates to use. The tool is also great for group interviews. Then you have SparkHire. So SparkHire is an automated and live interviewing platform through which you can put the link to the interview in your email or company website. And also you can keep your candidates easily informed about their hiring status. Even rejection mails are auto-generated. Then you have online assessment tools. So for IT-based recruitment processes, skill testing is essential to prove your candidate's knowledge. So recruiters can do this through a few online tools. First you have CodeGround. So CodeGround is an online assessment and evaluation tool focused on helping recruiters in initial screening from an ocean of candidates in an automated way. So recruiters can create the tests and candidates can take them in a proctored online environment. And then recruiters can make their decisions based on the detailed report of the candidate. Then you have TechScreen. So TechScreen is another example of such a tool which helps recruiters with detailed technical interviews. It has 3 types of interviews, essentially non-scoring interviews that can be conducted without any technical knowledge, scoring interviews, and custom interviews where you can create your own test or select from the library. Then you have Interview Mocha. So Interview Mocha is based on secure and reliable online assessment software and is trusted by a large number of companies. The online utility tool can assess skills and provide quick results so that recruiters can take their decisions easily. Then you have psychometric tools. So psychometric tests, they essentially help you understand what kind of a person your talent is. Basically, these tests, they show the strengths and weaknesses, what motivate your employee, how they behave, etc. So there's a good selection of online psychometric tests available for recruiters. So you can refer to our previous webinar for a further understanding of psychometric tools. So the first one is AdminCo. So AdminCo is providing psychometric testing tools which are created to help recruiters and HR professionals. So this tool conducts its own original psychometric tests and validated assessments. So in addition to psychometric assessment tests, AdminCo also offers a behavioral-based pre-generated interview guide to the recruiters. Then you have Rebellion. So Rebellion is a combination of both old psychometric tests and technologically improved design thinking to offer candidates a really good assessment experience. So it has these Cognify abilities. The tool can capture and process thousands of pieces of data, which provide you with more thorough and complete assessment. Then you have Right People. So right people tests are legal and are also culturally relevant for the candidates. The tests cover areas such as cognitive abilities or intelligence, personality assessment, reliability, etc. Then you have background or reference checking. So background and reference checking tools help organizations find people who are good not only on paper or during the interview process, but also in real life. So it also helps ensure that the company keeps trusted candidates. So these are the tools. First is Checkster. So Checkster gives recruiting managers certainty in key talent decision making. It allows you to save up to an hour per candidate and eliminate any manual phone calls, and basically just improves the quality of your hire. Then you have Hire Right. So Hire Right provides a comprehensive and customized background check in more than 240 countries, leveraging applicants in about 20 languages for easing any recruiter pain points. So among the various types of checks, you have the drug check and education check, etc. Then you have Checker. So Checker facilitates a fast, easy, and mobile compatible background checking of your candidate. And essentially, it identifies and verifies address history, international verification, employment, criminal records, etc. So the next role of HRs, we have onboarding or orientation. So what exactly is onboarding? Onboarding refers to a process in which new employees acquire the essential skills and knowledge to become efficient members of the organization. An automated and organized mechanism for doing so will make the new candidates feel more welcome and valued. So with the hundreds of recruiting onboarding tools out there, how do you determine which one to invest in? So we have a few suggestions that can help you out. First, you have Talent Recruit. Talent Recruit software is built on core principles of automation, intelligence, and analytics. Its innovative cloud-based recruitment automation platform is driven by artificial intelligence and machine learning. Then you have Pulse HRM. Pulse HRM is a complete HR management software and payroll for all types of growing businesses. Then you have Silk Road Onboarding. Silk Road Onboarding software continues to innovate and drive ever greater employee engagement for organizations around the world. This software automatically activates your entire workforce and therefore delivers better business outcomes. Exact Hire. Exact Hire onboarding software eliminates paperwork and redundancy and thereby optimizes the whole collection of information, enhancing the overall hiring experience. Then you have Kin HR. Kin HR is an onboarding software which both employer and employees use to manage paid time off, important employment documents, personal information, task delegation, etc. It offers a personalized onboarding site for every new employee. HR Onboard. So HR Onboard is an employee onboarding software built to give any organization's new hires a great welcome. It makes the job offer process easy and allows your organization to set up notifications. Then you have Workleo. So Workleo is a cloud-based online onboarding management platform that manages all the daily tasks and human resource functions. And it can be used for any industry like technology, healthcare, legal, etc. Then you have Zenefits. So Zenefits is kind of a software especially made for small organizations or businesses, and it helps you connect with your payroll and other HR systems and employee onboarding. Okay, so up next is another important role of HR, which is training and development and professional development. So someone wise once said that training is expensive. Without training, it's more expensive. So very simply put, what training does is it helps your employees do their current jobs well. And development helps employees handle their future responsibilities. So remember, training and development mean that you are converting a pre-existing skill in an employee and making it more company focused. So no matter how highly skilled or educated you are, every person needs some kind of training and there is always scope for development. So luckily, there are many great online tools available today that are handy and can help you and other HR managers come up with a successful training regime. So here they are. Callio software. So what Calio does is it basically integrates directly with your company email and can potentially turn even the most boring software like Outlook into an engaging organization employee communication and collaboration platform. It does this by a shared repository of employee generated content and information that can be accessed whenever and wherever. Then you have MindFlash. So this is an online tool that helps recruiters create not so common and very interesting training programs. With MindFlash, you can import and create online training from any content, including PowerPoint or PDF. Then you have Desk Time. So this tool is a real savior for every HR professional since it's embedded with features like real-time automatic tracking and can unveil and help track the real progress and categorize performance in 3 broad spectrums. That is productive, unproductive, and neutral. Then you have Zoom. So Zoom allows managers to have some much needed virtual time with direct reports. They even have a feature-rich mobile app for the employees who are always on the move. Everwise is a platform that basically provides mentorship matching. So this allows you to find a perfect mentor that fits the employee's traits and line of work. Then you have Zoho People. So Zoho People helps automate employee performance reviews and offers 360-degree feedback, goal setting and tracking, employee self-appraisal, multi-level reviews, and comprehensive reports to evaluate individual performances. Then you have Cake HR. So Cake HR automates every step of attendance and leave tracking right from requesting time off to the manager's approval to record the time off on the shared company calendar and updating individual employees' entitlements and accruals. Okay, now you have payroll management, which is a very, very important role of HR. So if your HR department is responsible for running payroll, an automated payroll system can free up significant amount of administrative time for someone who has been doing it manually for so long. So payroll software can basically streamline the payday process and reduce redundant tasks. So let's take a look at these top tools which can help you choose the right payroll software so they can accurately compensate your recruiting needs. First up, you have APS. So APS provides payroll and tax compliance services for all kinds of businesses. And one of the main features of this software is Time Clock that uses GPS technology to control where employees clock in and out. And APS Mobile also enables users to access this information from anywhere. Then you have PayFocus. So PayFocus is an online payroll and HR software that gives businesses compliant tax processing support and the ability to manage recruiting tasks from one platform. Then you have Ascentus Payroll. Ascentus Payroll is an online system that can reduce payroll processing time by up to 30%. So with a customer base of more than 1,500 organizations and superior customer support, Ascentus is a great option for any business. Then you have ADP. So ADP solution includes human resource management, payroll, benefits, talent management, and many other features. The fully integrated suite is built on a single database, which helps users minimize manual administrative tasks. Then you have Payco Perform. So Payco Perform is an integrated cloud-based software suite that offers functionality to encompass the entire employee lifecycle, all the way from recruiting and onboarding to time and attendance management. It offers time and attendance tracking feature, which helps businesses automate tracking employee hours. Then you have Paytrade Payroll. It's an integrated human resource and payroll management solution that helps to streamline the different processes associated with managing payroll and tax submission. So it provides various features like it helps to print checks, establish direct deposits, submit state and federal taxes, etc. Bamboo HR is also a very comprehensive online payroll tool and is well suited for small and mid-sized businesses. PeopleTrack. So Canopy's PeopleTrack solution, it comes with this free HR database, which includes alerts, reporting, and 1 GB of storage. So from there, any HR can add applications to fit their business needs, including payroll, time attendance, etc. Okay, so now we have internal branding or employee relations or retention. So the employer branding is extremely essential for all HR. Employer branding involves promoting a company as an employer to a target market of potential candidates that the company wants to hire. And a study has suggested that 62% of global talent leaders believe that employer branding is their biggest priority. So here are some reliable tools that recruiters can bank on to boost their employer branding experience. First up, Glassdoor. I'm sure many of you have heard of this. Glassdoor allows employees to build their employer brand image through a comprehensive user-friendly interface. So you have something called Glassdoor for employers, which provides the Glassdoor free employer account feature, which employers can use to connect talent, respond to reviews, and propagate their employer brand. You also have the enhanced Glassdoor profile, which allows you to customize a company profile through videos, messages, etc. Then you have Buffer. So an active social presence is extremely crucial for employer branding. So Buffer is a platform that allows you to easily share content to different social media sites. It schedules the content to be posted on various social media platforms. Then you have Names. So Names consists of features that ensure your business or organization stays relevant on various social platforms, thereby strengthening its presence among potential talents. It makes comparisons with other businesses in order to establish a strong brand. Then you have Profit. So a really authentic feature about Profit is called this Profit Brand Relevance Index, which allows companies to measure the relevance of their brand and in turn develop a strong brand story. Hootsuite. So Hootsuite schedules and shares content, manages updates and keywords on various other social channels like LinkedIn, Facebook, etc. It also helps in improving reputation by tracking mentions and messages, and it helps to spot the latest trends, the analytics, and measure how your content is performing. And then you have CodeGround, of course. So recruiters can outsource campus recruitment to CodeGround on online recruitment solution. So CodeGround representatives visit campuses on behalf of organizations and promote their culture and the openings available to freshers. One of the features provided by CodeGround is also the weekly hackathon, through which organizations can promote their employer brand story and reinforce their brand building initiatives. All right, so now we have the ultimate compilation of free top tools for the modern recruiter. Wait, did we just say free? You heard us right. We've introduced you to numerous online tools, each of which for one purpose only, to make your work life easier. So here we have a few bonus tools you can use for just $0. Online calendars, time tracking, and scheduling tools. First things first, always make sure that you're utilizing the most handy to use systems for keeping track of your days and you're not just using your paper notebooks. Take advantage of calendars, time tracking, and scheduling technology to make sure your daily recruiting schedule is well organized and productive. So first you have the Google Calendar. So this classic productivity-based tool is still the most popular online calendar in the current market. The numerous functions and automatic integration into Gmail provide a commodious solution, and you can access this platform from a computer or Android phone or online, and all of this is for absolutely free. Then you have Toggle. So this ultimate timer tool is insanely simple to go on. One-click time tracking can help you organize your time by projects or tags and mark any item you want to show as billable. Then you have Interviewer Assistant. Being a recruiter, you can save your time and money by scheduling interviews with Interviewer Assistant. This platform can actually allow you to design a customized job invitation, create new interviews, and invite candidates right inside from the dashboard. Then you have communication software. So being a recruiter, if you're communicating with candidates all the time, why not set this hectic process to run on autopilot? If you're sending multiple personalized messages via email or text, try out these tools to make it easier on yourself. Text Magic. Texts are the most preferred mode of communication because they're not tedious like emails, but they're not distracting like phone calls. So this bulk SMS solution tool will help you with candidate communications. Text message scheduling, contacts and list storage, two-way SMS chat, and more will cost with varying plans and options to choose from. MailChimp. So use great looking email templates and keep a track of all your mail lists with this easy to use tool. It is absolutely free for up to 2,000 subscribers and 1,200 emails per month. Then you have candidate relationship management systems. So if you really want to have a faster way to organize and keep track of your candidates' records, you're going to need a CRM. Here are a couple of trusted tools you can use. Smart Recruiters. So this candidate relationship management tool allows a recruiter to find and acquire the talents you need, create exquisite career sites, become a communication guru, and share jobs on multiple job boards. Then you have recruiting.com. So designed basically for recruiters, this CRM platform has everything you need to search talent, aggregate and engage candidates, and communicate in real time and manage jobs. Multi-feature solutions for recruiting. If recruiting is your sole and whole purpose, then one of these tools might be for you. The range of features that these solutions provide are nearly everything that you will need to find, communicate, and hire potential candidates. So you have Zoho. So we mentioned Zoho before, but this is the ultimate tool for recruiters, having attributes like website integration for career landing pages, posting to multiple popular job boards, automated resume capture, social media connections, etc. It also has useful features like document importing and collaboration, tracking, etc. Then you have JobVite. So you can use this solution for referrals, hiring, engagement, video interviewing, and branding assistance. It's a useful platform that offers tons of help with resources like ebooks, webinars, podcasts, etc. So, how do you optimize recruitment tools and services for maximum benefit? When you evaluate the next tool that you want to invest in for your organization, whether it's an ATS or whether it's a CRM, you have to know everything in between. It is crucial to understand, practice, and implement a few things for maximizing benefits from your end. Time-saving processes and tools. Today, we live in an on-demand, fast-paced economy, and candidates want to apply for a job and get on with their lives in a matter of minutes. Adopting to mobile-friendly tools and softwares. It's 2017 and things have got to be at least mobile-ready if they're not mobile-first, for both candidates and recruiters. Recent survey shows that today 77% of job seekers look for jobs via mobile. Easy integration and smooth transition. The days of tools and technology not playing nice together are in the past. Today is the age of cloud application and open APIs. All the more, easy integration with your HRIS is important for eliminating manual data entry, streamlining processes, and ensuring data integrity. Know what you want. A recruiting agency will inherently try and sell, but a good one will listen to you and find something specifically for you. However, as a HR, you have to know what exactly it is that you're looking for and communicate this to the other party. Select a work-related personality assessment you can customize. Make sure that the assessment or the packages you choose measure traits that are relevant to your organization culture, the role, and the level of responsibility expected of the position. Do your homework. To choose an agency, recruiter, an online assessment tool, or a product, do the same homework and scrutiny you would do while evaluating a candidate. The job description. Job descriptions should be comprehensive and honestly describe the requirements of that position. Crafting a job description with clarity and precision will help in zeroing on the most suitable candidate. Reporting and analytics. We recently wrote on the importance of using psychometrics and why they need to be used in your recruiting program. What is a good software without the analytics and reporting function? To me, this is an essential piece of any recruiting system. Your existing team. You are sitting on a gold mine when it comes to using your current employees for successfully filling open positions, particularly those who will be involved with the new hire. This way, they can compare observations and thoughts on whether the candidate would be a right fit for your organization. Scalability. Now, this is one aspect no recruiter should miss out on while picking out a new product. The very ability to scale up will spare your organization the hassle of finding a new technology that fits your business needs at every stage, right from hiring to payroll. So now, guys, we have the action plan. We have discussed a lot of things today, and to make it easy for you, we have come up with a quick summary to get you thinking and kickstart a very successful recruitment process from your end. So here goes. Candidates are 2 times more likely to accept cold mails if they have interacted with your brand before. No longer can companies hide behind marketing gimmicks and buzzwords. HRs need to be more authentic and personal. Personalize every email and don't be afraid to show some personality. Real people are more interesting than automated messages. You need to find the just right scenario of recruitment, meaning don't make the hiring process too long and complicated. It becomes daunting for the candidate. Focus on building your employer brand. This is an extremely crucial in reeling in top talent. So we have this small request for everyone attending this webinar. This should not take too much of your time. Do take a few minutes out to give us your valuable feedback. We will get in touch with you shortly. Also, definitely register with us for the session as well. We hope that you found this webinar useful. Thank you for participating, and please feel free to contact CodeAround for doubts on any recruitment needs. Have a great day and happy recruiting. Thank you all.